To UnderGroundIdolz.com. Well, hi, ERRRRYYYBODY. I'm Shadi.
How you doing? ERRRRRYYYBODY. Glad to meet you again.
All right, once again. So we're going to do this interview, and we're going to be talking about your life story, things that people don't know about you, the streets, addressing you're going to jail soon, and how you feel about that. And so the first question we want to ask you is, what are you going to jail for?
Drugs. I know a lot of criminals say this though, but I actually was going to jail for just helping a friend out, right? Around the corner from my neighborhood, the neighborhood I grew up in, my mom lived right around the corner. It's the next block over, so my friends is on this block, so I'm hanging out on the block, man. I got a substantial amount of money in my pocket, like $2,500 in my pocket though. My truck parked right there. I'm just chilling. And my friend walks up. Mind you, this guy's out there. My homie, he's selling a little bit of weed.
Right.
So I'm just sitting out there. So homie walk up, he bought some weed, smoking. He was like, look, I got all this in my pocket. I said, yo, you over to jail. Put this shit up. I got a stash in my car. So I said, give me it to me. And I put it in my car. So we chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then his ride come up. So I get out the stash and give it back to him.
Right.
Hop in the car. Cops pull him over three blocks over. They raided the block on the weed chip.
Right.
So I'm out there, I'm like, man, I'm cool, I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there laughing the whole time. Y'all motherfucking cops crazy, man. I'm thinking I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm telling the cops, this is a weed block. I got $2,500 in my pocket. You think I sell some fucking weed? What I gotta sell weed for? I got $2,500 in my pocket. So basically, cops, they wanted to, like, they take it. You got a lot of money, they take it. That adds you on a case so they can keep your money. Now my other homie walks up.
Yeah.
He on the road. I'm talking about like he just came to Philly. He just got off the bus coming to Philly. I was on the block meeting him. He got $4,000 in his pocket. So they raided the block. They raided the block and boom, they got everybody up. So I'm saying, man, my homie said, I'm gonna get locked the fuck up.
Right.
That nigga ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna get locked up. I'm like, oh, I got the wrong guy. Like, what y'all doing?
Were you nervous?
No, I know the cops though. So I'm thinking like, that nigga's not I'm selling no fucking weed.
Y'all know it ain't me.
Y'all know it ain't me. But you got a whole lot of money on him. So I'm like, oh, I thought they gonna do that to me. My homie. So they try to say, so the original charge was we sold weed and I was the dude that collected the money.
Right.
And I counted some out and gave it to my man. They put that on a case because they're allowed to keep drug money. They find you on the drug block, they can keep all your money.
That's crazy.
So they put on record. I had $400 in my pocket. They put on record. My man had $1,000 in his pocket, and they gotta keep certain money on you just to close the case. You can't say you ain't had no money on you. So that's how they got me on that tip, boy. So we locked up. So we all think it's a weed charge. We go to the districts. So I see my other homie in there, the one that has the coke on him. The one I put the coke in my truck. I got a stash. I don't got the truck no more, so I can say that. I had a stash box in my truck. So I said, yo, you on how that? You on a weed block with coke on you drawing. The ride came, I give it back to him. Here, boom. My word to Allah, that's what happened. I give it back to him. I put it up for him and I give it back to him. So when they took it down to the precinct, they give you another search. So I'm thinking like, man, fucking cook them. I'm thinking they caught me caught on this fucking weed charge. I wouldn't even know how to fucking selling no weed. Search everybody. All this coke fell out my man lead. So I'm like, oh, shit. I'm trying to get ready for this shit. I'm tripping. I'm like, no, like. So they put in their reports that I sold him the coke.
Oh.
And it was a lot of coke. Mind you, there was so much coke that, honestly, I didn't have enough money to cover that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even got that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got a lot of coke on it. I don't have that much on me, or all of us put together got that much on us to cover what he had on him. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I'm gonna beat that case, man. They only had, plus they only said I had 400 on me. So I'm like, man, no, I couldn't. I'm thinking gonna try to say I sold it to him. Like, man, no, I ain't selling nobody no fucking coke. I only had $4 in my pocket. They said, maybe if they said 2,500, they could have said, well, he gave him half to it or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this ain't add up. That's why I never even worried about the case. I had the case for years. I never even spoke about it. So I'm beat that fucking case, man. Shit ain't about that. Get in front of the judge, and the jury found me fucking guilty. My heart was like, boom. I'm like, everybody else got probation. The nigga who got caught with the coke only got 5 years probation. I'm the only one that gave time to.
They see your videos, man.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm fucked up about the situation.
So do you think, like, your advertisement and what you're doing?
No, because now the courtroom, I thought they was going to bring that shit up, but mind you, it was an empty courtroom. There was one old white judge and the DA. The DA could have brought it up. But they only can bring your shit up unless you understand it was a murder. I ain't take no stands, so they can't bring none of my past up. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I'm sitting in the courtroom like, my lawyer, I'm telling my lawyer, I'm like, you gonna beat that. I ain't telling nobody to even come to court with me. That's how confident I was. I'm like, I ain't selecting no court. Fuck, I'm gonna come home. They said, the jury came out, asked the question, can it be possession, even if they ain't the person's person? Like, even if they ain't on me. So I was like, in other words, just said, yeah, possession if it's not on you. I said, the jury came out and asked that question to the judge. First, the judge pulled the 2 lawyers in us, me and my lawyer and the DA, and said, asked them, like, yo, they asked this question. I don't want to just say, yeah, because that'd be the easy answer.
Right.
But it might be, you know what I mean? It might be fucked up on y'all behalf, fucked up on my behalf.
Right.
So he said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the whole joint. They had a whole summary about it. Like, she read already, so I had to break it down. Yeah, it can be, but if the person not controlling it, you can't give it to them. Like, say, boom, if it's coke right there, and I'm like, and they know I'm saying, yo, you sell it to him, and I'm collecting money, I can be liable for that, even if it ain't on me, even though it's over there near him.
Right.
So she's like, if he ain't controlling it though. Basically, that question, fuck. She said, yeah, basically. Even though they in his possession, you can get charged for it. Boom! DA came back out, guilty. I was like, oh, shit. What the fuck? Everything was just going good. I was chilling. Like, this is like the longest I've ever been on some. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Right.
I don't even come outside on the corner. I go home and come to the studio every day.
So can we talk about, before we got on camera, me and you got to talk face to face, and people don't know that you got like a soft heart for kids, that you have 4 of your own, you're awesome father.
I have 4 children, man.
And
hands-on father.
Can you break down to the world what you're doing in the community for the children?
Oh, but well, before, this was months ago, before I even thought about I was gonna fight this case. I actually didn't thought I was gonna fight this case to a whole another year. I was pushing that shit back more.
Right.
They let me push it back more, but a friend of mine, he works at he's a guard of Greatest Fall, and his second job is working at a school. So it's this bad school, one of the worst middle schools in Philly. So he said, yo, Ab, would you come talk to the kids, man? And like, man, they look up to niggas like you, man, you can make them do something right. Mind you, I'm like, no, like, first, I'm like,
because you were scared.
Yeah, I was scared. I was sent to a kid.
Right.
I said, all right, well, fuck it, I do it, man. He begged me, that's how I do it. So I go there. I'm telling them, it's like the most nervous I've ever been in my life. I've been in front of crowds with all killers, whores, prostitutes, drug dealers, dope dealers, whatever. And I was comfortable. I'm not to talk to them. I'm talking to kids, man. I was like, my heart was like this. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm nervous, I'm embarrassed. I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go out there, just good afternoon, and just work my way through it. I'm hoping I don't slip and curse. All that shit.
They was looking up to you. That's ARF. So
yeah, ARF. So I'm telling you, yo, man, they had a big test, like a state test coming up. So I had to wish them luck on the test and all that. Tell them, you know, if you don't see the answer, you don't know the answer, come back to it. Don't leave no answers blank. guests filling the bubble. Yeah, you know that shit. I had to tell them all that shit. So I was like, I'm telling them all that.
How did that make you feel inside?
Make you feel good though, because afterwards, it's teachers and
feel like you accomplished something.
Yeah, the teachers and the motherfucking principals and everybody talking to me. Like, yeah, I appreciate that. That was good. So I'm like, damn, like, I liked that shit. So I signed up for a couple more schools and shit. So that's what I was doing and shit.
And you've been doing it for a while. People don't know that.
Yeah, people don't know that. I don't want nothing no regular shit.
That you're soft on the kids. You got a heart for the kids.
I got kids, man. I ain't know you know. I don't think like you can see the worst rapper in the world. Like he a real rapper. Ain't nobody that hard. Like where it's like you got kids and everything. Ain't nobody that hard, man. I know people who sell drugs and kill people. They not that hard where it was like, fuck that kid. Like, I never met nobody like that. Like that is that hard.
Right.
People be like, you don't care about kids, girls. You beat girls up. Like I ain't like I'm against pit women. Like I'm against. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't that hard.
Yeah, I turned you a couple times. You ain't doing no threats back.
Regular guy, man. Regular guy, man. But you know, my image is my image because the shit that I've been through, like go to jail, get shot up, and you know all that type of stuff. So it's like outside looking in, you got to be like, he must be a savage. But like on some real shit, this is honest to God, man. I probably met some of the nicest guys in jail, man. Like motherfuckers do what they got to do, man. And I'm not saying it's right. But, you know, I sat in jail. I was on a block with everybody locked up for murders and shit. And that's what really want me to talk to people. That's what really like. I had a little brother. My little brother was young, right? My little brother's locked up for some shootings and shit.
Right.
17, man. So I'm on a block, right? I was a little older. 22s, 23, 24s. But I see niggas like 18 and shit, like, or a young boy who's like this, he was 15, lose a murder at 18. He was 15. He told me he ain't even had sex with a girl yet. So I'm sitting in the cell looking at that nigga like, and my experience with this shit is like, you don't understand, like, come from where we come from, you don't get taught consequences. I was shooting people, man. I never ever thought I never thought I can get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now somebody, you got parents sit your ass down and say, yo, you gon' like this is gonna happen to you. Or old heads that was like I did time behind that shit. Like, or I left my mom crib when I was 15. I lived with older niggas and you know niggas was doing shit. So it was like I started doing shit. It was like I got respect now where I never had it. You know what I'm saying? It was like I'll probably shoot at somebody just walk in the crib. Like the cop can't kick my door and right shots me on this block. Next 100 I'm in the house chilling watching TV. You see what I'm saying? Right. I didn't know like, yo, you can get in trouble, never come home from this, or haven't even been in jail yet before. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when I was in jail, it was like boom, I started seeing this shit like, damn boy, I'm over 15, had sex before. I mean, young boy, 16, 17, I seen get life, double life. I'm like, then I picture myself when I was 16. Everybody got to picture themselves when they was 16. You ain't even understand, like, if you do this, you know what I'm saying? This will happen. Yeah, I never understood that at first until jail. That's what really saved me on some real shit. Like, jail saved a lot of motherfuckers. And that's what saved me though, because I was just going, doing everything I wanted to do.
Right.
Driving around, 2 guns in the car, drugs in the car. That's every day though, like.
Right.
No license. My car might not be registered. Like on some, because you do it today, you get more comfortable with it tomorrow. Next day you get super comfortable. You like, come outside, 2 guns showing now, like, jump in the car, come on out. Right. Going to the worst drug block, get out, buy some weed, get back in the car, 2 guns. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Start getting locked up. It was like, hold up.
That shit cost me.
Yeah, I'm going to jail. I hate jail. Like, I see people not never coming home. Boy, got 50 years. Like, this shit is serious, man. Like, so it was like, god damn. So when I seen all the little kids in there, I'm like, damn, man. These little niggas ain't nobody never taught them nothing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my motherfucker ain't never had no father sit them down or no good old heads or good guidance.
Did you take that opportunity to actually talk to them? And
yeah, man. I just been there talking to them like, man, little nigga's 18, man. And then he can't even eat. Like, nobody sent him 20 hours. Like, 20, you don't got nobody. You don't got some mom. No, you don't. Like, if your last meal that's 4:30, you starving all night. So you like, man, you ain't got nobody saying no money in this joint? It's like, nobody, man. So I was feeding a lot of little niggas ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck, dog? Like, you don't got no, and you booked for a murder for what, man? I don't know, man. Boy just fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For dumb shit, man. Girl called her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? For dumb shit. Like, I'm saying, y'all niggas ain't even, that shit ain't even about nothing, man. So it's like, I seen that, man. And that's what really had me like, fucking, I gotta start talking to these little niggas. If I got some type of influence, I'm gonna try to use that shit, man. So motherfuckers don't, like, that's, especially in Philly, that's the way shit going. Like, niggas is going. Everybody, man, listen, man. I don't know why time I see a fist fight. Motherfuckers will kill you. You gonna change the store.
It's not.
You gonna change the store and step on somebody's shoestring. It ain't like, let's fight. It's gonna blow your head off when you get out this drink. Boom, somebody stepping on this sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, that shit fucked up, man. So I be trying like to tell niggas like, yo, that shit ain't cool because I was in a place where everybody came from court crying, man. I seen listen, all the tough guys that they have big names for doing shit in Philly, I seen them in my travels through jail, and all of them trade places with the weakest nigga out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They're trade places where nigga everybody look down on. You in there? Well, who you? All right. The boy Blase Blah was out here shooting everybody. He's the most killest nigga I've ever seen in my life. Boom. His name would come up, but he in jail, miserable, like, never coming home.
Right.
He'll trade places with the homeless guy, like on the corner, like where a rap. So I seen that shit, man. I came home. I'm done with this shit. I went and lived with Cassidy, man. 2 years, most like, man, I ain't going back to that street shit. You know, so I'm fucking with that rap shit.
To speak on Cassidy, we already know you got street credibility. Everybody know Ab. You loved in UK, down south, Philly, Jersey. Yeah. Everybody know Ab.
Yeah, everybody know.
All right. So what I want to ask you, do you think that you got your buzz when the Meek and the Cassidy beef was going down?
No, I had a buzz before that. Did it boost it? Extremely, yeah, but...
Because I didn't even know who he was until I seen that 45-minute interview.
I mean, yeah. Did it boost it? A lot of girls didn't know who I was. Like, a lot of, like, females, a lot of niggas who ain't really out here like that, but I was on Cass' album, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I was doing, like, all Cass mixtapes, so a lot of hip-hop heads knew who I was just through Cass, and I was on a couple of Meek mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Before, so it was like, motherfuckers knew who I was, probably didn't put no face on it. Like, you can tell a motherfucker like, yo, hey, alright, I heard him. Probably couldn't put no face to that. You know what I'm saying? But I used to be on, matter of fact, out in New York, I had like, my shit was I had a song getting spent out there, so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Club, I'm good friends with him, like, you know what I'm saying? So, did songs of Swiss Beats, all that shit beforehand, so. Motherfuckers knew, but it was like, did it boost it? It boosted like quadruple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I realized that was you in the video Heart in the Paint. Because I didn't know that was you. I was like, oh, that's Ab. That's Ab in there.
Yeah, so.
Like, even though you're going in, I know you work on music a lot. I want to know, do you plan on having like mixtapes like released while you're in?
I did a Tupac. I did like 15, 20 songs, man, like 3, 4 days. Was working.
So how many years? Because your manager told me you didn't made about 500 songs. And I want to know, was that true?
I made a lot of songs. Years, it depends, man. You know, I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, man. We try to get this shit as short as possible. But right now, I got hit with some years, right? But there's programs that they let me get into as I get home sooner. So I get in all these drug programs and boot camp and all that shit.
So how do you feel about, you know, going in?
You know, I've been in jail a couple of times. Plus, she upstate, right? When I'm going at, you got cable TV. Food's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in places where you ain't got shit. You starving. So compared to that, it's like, hey. But the biggest thing is my kids, man.
Can you explain?
I can't sit in the crib, man. I got what that says. It's hard for me to sit in the crib and look at my kids. My eyes start watering up. I got to come outside, man. And drink shit like this. just to block out what's really going on
really
in my
feel
life.
inside about.
Yeah, if I sit in that fucking crib watching the kids, man, daughter climbing on me, son climbing on me. You know what I'm saying? They wake up when I get in the crib, run to me, both of them jumping on me. I gotta carry around the whole house with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that should be hurting. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the only thing. My career, that's important too, but it was mainly the family though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll take care of more than one family. So like, not outside my immediate, my kids, my baby moms, my brothers, my sister. So, you know, I got a lot. My mom passed away a year ago, so like I got kicked with all the burden of everybody. So
So as far as OBH, everybody in Philly know what the OBH movement is. Can you break down to the world what OBH is?
OBH is Original Black Hustlers. And that started with just me back in the day. I was in the schoolyard. Guy pulled up on a motorcycle, jumped off, and pulled a gun out and said, "Nigga, I'm the original black hustler, nigga. Shoot this whole playground." We sat down, I was like, dang, this nigga see hopped off the motorcycle, see the original black hustler. So that always stuck in my head, that story. So one day I'm like, man, my homies are chilling. I said, man, we gonna start our own shit, OBH, man. So me and my man P90 Smooth started it. 100 Shot died and all the man, everybody joined in. I'm saying, now just got bigger. Like after all my jail times I did, came home, I looked up with Dark Love and news and everything. And shit became bigger. So that was a crazy movement, man.
So who's gonna, you know, like basically take over OBH since?
If y'all heard the song "Goons Gone Wild" by me and Meek Mill, I said I called my little brother. He hit both witnesses. Then I got acquitted. He home. He just came home last week.
Now, everybody knows.
And he's crazier than me.
What's his name?
His name Malik. Malik, he just came home. You know what I'm saying? So he in the Abbey right now. He's crazy. He was like up for 6 shootings and shit. Nigga did 8.5 years. He home right now.
What?
He did 8.5 years. He home right now. Got like him like 16, 17. The 8.5 he home and he getting busy. Hot as shit. So yeah. I'm Dark Low, News. You know, my man Souls from Jersey. Yeah, I'm gonna let them hold it down for me.
Well, it's been really lovely.
Pleasure's all mine, sweetheart. Well, you back to my drugs.
I'm faster than the drugs. And you a little teddy bear. I was chumping you in there. I was waiting for you to get smart, but
no, I'm not gonna get smart. I'm like, one thing you're not gonna see me do is argue with a lady, man. I had a lot of respect for my mother, my grandmother, my aunts, my sister, my daughters. Now, if you into that and you want somebody to curse you up and choke you, I mean, I'll do it. That's for ladies out there. Ladies probably like, no, you too soft. I don't want to have. I mean, if you really want me to choke you, all right. Shout out to UnderGroundIdolz.com. We getting bread. They get money and I'm getting money.
Would you ride on my enemies with 2 handguns? Fuck pouring out Hennessy. When the blue van come and I'm dead from my injuries, who gon' be the one? Real shit, don't pretend to be. I'ma ride for my niggas, I'ma side for my niggas, I would die for my niggas, man. I will ride for my niggas, coincide with my niggas, getting fried with my niggas.